up, guys? Dakota here. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are having a good day. So, as you can probably tell from the title and by looking here, one, I'm not in Jeep, and two, we're going to be talking about using launch control in the Camaro. Now, I particularly have a 1LE, but the process will be the same whether you have a manual SS, a manual 1LE SS, or ZL1, or a ZL1 1LE. It's going to be the same. Now, for those of you watching, I'm sure most of you know what launch control does and what it is, but just in case you don't, what it is a feature that helps your launches from a stop be more consistent. And it's usually pretty quick, but in some cars it might not necessarily be the fastest, the absolute fastest 0 to 60 time or anything, but it'll be more consistent, and like I said, it uses the traction control to kind of help mitigate the wheel spin. So also, if you're wondering why my rear seats are down, it's simply just so I can hear the exhaust better, because when the rear seats are up, it actually mutes it pretty well, surprisingly. But anyways, guys, it's gonna be kind of a fun little video, nothing too crazy, but I'll just show you guys how the car reacts when you use it, and also how to engage it. So let's go ahead and jump into it. All right, guys, so as far as actually getting the car set up to use launch control, again, it's fairly simple. There are really only two things you have to do. So in the Camaros, there is a mode selector right behind the shifter, and all you have to do is make sure that you are in sport or track, and then you need to have the stability / traction control in competitive mode. And as long as you are in those two things, that's basically it. So again, you got to be in sport mode or track mode. The stability track button, you got to hit that twice in order to put it into competitive mode. So you'll go down 1 or 2, and then you'll press the button, and boom, then you are basically good to go, and it'll allow you to use it. All right, and then basically once you've got that set up, one thing that you might want to do is, if you go over using your little pad here and you go to the left, then you can go down to, let me see if I can get it in focus here, the performance pages. Click that, and then as you can see, you've got a 0 to 60 timer here, and you can also get it to show 0 to 60, 0 to 100, your quarter mile, and 0 to 100, and then back to 0. So if you want to do that, you can also just hit ready, and then as soon as the vehicle starts to move, it will start. Now, of course, as I'm about to do a launch control, look at how it looks outside. So it's kind of, I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's just got a little bit of rain. Nothing crazy, but we'll see how the car handles launch control in the rain. All right, guys, so all you gotta do is complete stop, clutch in, full throttle. One more time, clutch in, full gas. Get a lot, thing. There's like an initial slip where you can kind of feel it move around, but then it hooks and just goes. It's very effective. I'll put it that way. So anyways, guys, keep in mind that the traction control for today's video, at least, you know, it's not the ideal conditions. I would have done you know, maybe some 0 to 60 times, except it's kind of greasy out, a little bit of rain, not the best conditions, but as you guys can tell, it works really well. So like I said, guys, thanks for watching. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and